Now, I asked Jeffrey to go backstage so Jennifer and I could talk openly about what she wants now without the intimidation and control of her husband sitting there at her elbow. Now, put Jennifer's picture up in that big screen, please. Just look at yourself. What do you see?
I see somebody in a lot of pain.
Go on, look at yourself.
Somebody who doesn't know what to do and doesn't know where to turn. And
doesn't she deserve better? Let me go through a list of things that I want you to hear and know. Number one, this is not your fault. Okay? This is not your fault. It's not your fault. Number two, it isn't fair. You shouldn't have to be dealing with this. You shouldn't have to be bundling your kids up and taking them to a shelter if that's what it comes to. You shouldn't have to be putting up with this. You didn't do anything to deserve this. It isn't your fault. There is no way he can justify his behavior by your conduct. This isn't your fault. Okay?
Nice to hear somebody else say that.
Abusers abuse because of them, not because of you. This has nothing to do with you. Look, this is good news and bad news. The good news is this doesn't have anything to do with you. And the reason that's good news is therefore you don't need to blame yourself. The bad news is this doesn't have anything to do with you, which means you can't fix him. You can't fix him because it's not like, okay, if I'll just be a better wife, if I'll just be more loving and attentive and responsive, if I'll just stay pregnant the rest of my life, whatever, that wouldn't work.
No,
You've
it
done
doesn't.
it, right?
I've tried to, even against what I feel inside, I've tried to like hold his hand more and be nicer and to do nicer things so that he'll stop, so that he'll just stop. I know it's not me, and this is all way before I ever arrived that this stuff was in him, but...
This has nothing to do with you. This has to do with his anxiety, his lack of self-esteem, his fear about control. He feels out of control in his life and his world, and his thought is if he controls you, then he will feel orderly inside. This isn't love that does this. Do you get that?
I know
that. He may not even like you. I don't know.
I know. Well, I tell him that, and he'll criticize everything I do and say and how I act, but then he tells me, oh, I love you so much. And I said, you don't even like me. You tell me all the time, you don't like this, you don't like that. Why are you trying so hard to keep me when you don't even like me?
Do you understand how I'm answering that question? Why is he trying to keep you if he doesn't even like you? He is trying to keep you because you represent to him order in his world. If he feels like he's in control of you, then he has this misperception, this distortion that he is in control of the world. But while he's trying to control you, where's his business? In the ditch. Everything is falling down around him because he is focused and obsessed on you. The number one tool of the abuser is to isolate their victim.
He's done that pretty good.
They've got to cut you off. They've got to cut you off from family, cut you off from friends, cut you off from church, cut you off from the outside world, because then they got you. Okay?
That's what he's done.
Yeah, but he came here because in his delusion he thought he could control me. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
He needs help. He needs serious help.
I know.
And I'm trying to give him a wake-up call, as you can well see. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. If and when you do want to get out of this situation, you are no longer alone. Okay? Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.